ENFJs have relational logic. They are relationally logical people in that they can, within a situation, with whatever they are intuitively picking up or feeling, they will pick up on all of that and make a decision or have an approach to what is happening. And in all of that is a lot of logic. It just doesn't have the systemic logic that TE or TI dominant people would see or recognise. And I think in some respects it ties into my illustration of the ENFJ and the NFs generally, with their personalities being quite malleable, is that when an ENFJ is faced with a situation, they logically shift their personality and their values and their core beliefs around in such a way that it will be beneficial to the situation. Not that beliefs or values are denied, they're just moved around within the structure of who they are. Some values are brought forward, other values are put a bit further back, and so on. And for the NF community, I think, and for the ENFJ, that's really logical. There is a logic to it, but it's a relational logic that's devoid of systems and structures. I think this has a lot to do with why ENFJs and NFs generally have such a great capacity for empathy, because of that ability, that relational logic, if you like, and that ability to step inside the worlds of others and literally feel what they feel. Because the personality is malleable, the NFs are able to adjust themselves both to understand another person, but also to be there for the other person without corrupting or being disingenuous to themselves. And taken a step further, I think the reason for it is that people don't generally work well in systems. Whenever there is a structure or a system that a person needs to adapt to or fit in, there's inevitably going to be parts of that person or those people that are going to have to be denied or pushed aside or ignored or whatever to fit inside a system. Whereas ENFJs, NFs have the capacity to include and incorporate the whole person that they're with, and hence the ability to have a great ability to empathise and be with others. So just to draw another distinction, I think, between different personality types is that, for instance, like a TE dominant person that is able to stick to their ways of doing and their systems, and be true to that and unmoving, in that they are being themselves. They are being true to who they are. I think that's and that could be said for all the other types as well. For the SI dominant person that is very good at processes and sticking to what works, and not really getting too emotional about it, just sticking with the facts and the processes and getting stuff done. They're being true to themselves. And I think NFs and ENFJs with their personality, and myself included, our ability to be malleable, the self and its ability to be malleable and changeable, change shape, I should say, while staying, while still being, having integrity. The NFs are also being true to themselves. That's what they do. That's what we do. That's what we can do, and that's how we serve the world. And in doing that, we are being ourselves.